A man is using a Slate and Stylus, a Braille Writer, a refresher Braille, and types on a laptop.
Technology and people who are blind or low vision with George McDermott. Braille Part 1.
Braille is a form of tactual literacy for those who are blind and visually impaired. Braille consists of contracted and uncontracted Braille. Uncontracted Braille is simply the letters and numbers of the alphabet, where everything is spelled out in full as it would be in print. Contracted Braille consists of various combination of dots in the Braille cell itself that allows you to have contractions for various words. So, for example, THE is, or the sign is dots 2, 3, 4, 6 in the Braille cell. And this allows for much smaller books, a much shorter length than you would find in if you simply used uncontracted Braille. One of the most basic forms of Braille writing comes in the form of a slate and stylus. A slate consists of a panel which you use to put in Braille via the use of the stylus, which is a little pin, like so. And I'm going to demonstrate how this is used. Braille is typically written from left to right. However, when you use a slate and stylus, you're punching the holes in the back of the paper, so you begin on the right-hand side and move over to the left. The structure of the cell is still the same. So, for example, a B is dots 1 and 2. So that would be the same. It would just be a matter of dots 1 and 2 being the upper rightmost and the dot right below that for B. So I have an example here of me writing using this slate and stylus, and currently I have on here, my name is George, and I have an addiction for, and I've reached the end of the line, so I'm going to go down to the next line. Iced coffee, period. And then, as you can see, I have legible Braille. And so although this method can seem somewhat arduous, it's a very inexpensive and easy way to produce Braille. The cost of a slate and stylus is quite low, anywhere from a couple bucks on up. And slates come in both plastic and metal. The next step in Braille production is the Braille Writer, or Brailler as it's also called. Here I have two examples. The first is the Perkins Classic Brailler, which has been in use for over 50 years. And the other example is the new Perkins APH Braille Writer. The Brailler consists of a 6-key keyboard for Braille entry. The 6 keys with the spacebar between them represent a Braille cell. And so you'd use the different keys to put in a different piece of the Braille cell. You then have the backspace key and the enter or new line key, as well as the carriage return, the Braille eraser, and the margin. I'm now going to demonstrate how to write using a Braille Writer. This is a test of the new Perkins APH Braille Writer. I enjoy its ease of use and the light footprint. Then if I were to make an error, for example, I put an F down when I meant to put some other letter down, I can simply backspace and then delete. And then put in what I meant to put in. And if I wish to read what I written, I can pop up the back, and then I have a smooth, flat surface for reading, which is a very nice and innovative feature.